No, you're not imagining it. The most recent census confirms Idaho is in fact the fastest growing state in the country. And it has been, get this, for 5 straight years. Andrew Bartline noticed some trends in the data and talked to transplants to hear their reasons for moving to the Gem State. Andrew, better quality of life, I'm sure, is among them.
Yeah, vast majority of this growth isn't births, it is domestic migration. That's people moving to Idaho from other states. And some of Idaho's newest residents got pretty candid with us today for their reasons why. It doesn't take long to notice in the city of trees.
We love the people, we really do. Everybody's so nice.
Keep Boise kind. A city mantra turned to a state lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
A lifestyle Tammy Hensley's been wanting for a while.
And we came up here a few times and we just fell in love.
And 14 months ago, she left California for Eagle, Idaho.
Traffic, very little traffic compared to the Bay Area.
Tammy's not alone. According to the most recent U.S. Census numbers, Idaho's the fastest growing state in the country for 5 straight years. In 2021, Idaho gained 53,151 new residents, and 48,876 came from other states. States like California, where more than 367,000 people fled for a new home. California lost the most people to domestic migration than any other state.
No, that's true. I love it.
Derek MacGyver's ahead of the curve. He moved to Idaho in the 80s, coming from London.
California's got all kinds of management problems.
And that's one thing we moved from, okay? So the homelessness is very minimal. There's no graffiti here.
You know how it is with the human race. We trash out one part of the planet and then we move on and find another place.
Julie says she moved to Boise 2 years ago from Napa, California, but she's originally from Colorado.
When I saw how awesome it was here, it kind of reminded me of Denver way back when. I wanted to be closer to skiing, and I guess, you know, the affordability, I was able to buy a house here and wouldn't have been in Napa Valley, so.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Okay, so these bigger Fortune 500 companies, you know, whether you're coming from Google, Apple, AT&T, you get to keep your California salary. Okay, sorry, I said that.
Well, I just hope Idaho doesn't get too crowded, so because, you know, have a real love of the mountains. You know what I mean? And so I like some kind of isolation.
Both Tammy and Julie, the women who we spoke with who recently moved to Idaho from California, tell me the Gem State is as good as advertised. They love it here. They have no plans on leaving. Morgan, it is unclear how long Idaho's population will continue to boom, but with the census data, we're seeing no signs of it slowing down.
No, the pandemic really just expedited trends that we've been seeing for so long. I will say, though, I want to romanticize this all and be as hopeful and optimistic as he was, but it's already getting crowded. I mean, campsites are filling up 6 months in advance. It's crazy, Andrew.
Tough.
I know, but a great place to live.